It's here.
Yep.
Yeah, the weekend finally has, and the rain was here earlier too,
Right.
so
Yeah,
we haven't
too.
had that in a while. Yeah, you know, they say the red sky in the morning, sailors take
Right.
warning. Red sky at night, sailors delight. Well, you have to look at the opposite place where the sun is rising, obviously, to really have that come true. It's always red in the morning, and then you look to the
True.
east, it's usually red, and when it sets. But this one has stretched across the sky. Cindy Desmond sending this one in from Sharky's down in Venice. The red sky in the morning, you see that covering the entire sky. That usually means rain. And then red sky at night usually means sailor's delight, and that means the rain has moved on. Well, the Van Wezel webcam showing the rain that was around today was around in the morning, mainly in the early afternoon, eventually clearing out from north to south, and we have some high cirrus clouds moving overhead. Should make for a gorgeous sunset. Weather headlines, warm weekend. We're talking temperatures into the upper 80s once again by Sunday afternoon, near record highs. More rain next week. Now, there's going to be a couple of opportunities for some showers and some thunderstorms beginning Tuesday of next week, and then again on Thursday and even into Friday. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast. Right now, all the rain mainly to the south of us now. We're starting to see some clearing as high pressure is building in, and that frontal boundary again just stretching down to our south. There's really not much to it. It's really a trough of low pressure. It's a dividing line between some very dry air to the north and then the moist air to the south. We are anticipating that dry air to stay with us for the most part. You can see some pretty heavy showers out there, though, in the Gulf of Mexico, working their way off basically to the east and slowly sinking to the south at this hour. Not much going on here. Rainfall amounts were fairly impressive in some areas, others not as much. And the areas that really need it, now they're in a severe drought into Highlands County, also into Charlotte County as a result of the excessive dry spell we've seen since really October. We're talking rainfall amounts less than 10 inches below average in some cases. 0.2 of an inch just east of northeast of Lakewood Ranch. Currently, we have sunshine, 77. The dew point is at 66. That's still high. Winds out of the west-southwest at 10. The pressure slowly inching back up at 29.89 inches, and the high was 1 degree above average. We're talking records basically in the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees. And as I mentioned, on Sunday afternoon, we could approach that, especially inland areas. Tomorrow, we'll see a mixture of sun and clouds. No real rain expected for us tomorrow, so it looks good for all the events taking place on Saturday. As you'll see from the Futurecast, it shows some fog developing. That fog could be rather thick in some areas, especially inland areas. So if you have an inland drive planned tomorrow, be advised that it could be rather foggy to start things off, and then that fog should burn off, revealing partly cloudy skies. We'll be right on the border of that cloudiness and chance for showers mainly to the south of us throughout the day on Saturday. Sunday looks good as high pressure will build in and keep skies generally fair. There is a storm system that will be developing, though. Here it is on Sunday late, developing over Texas, which will eventually bring a pretty good chance of rainfall our way on Tuesday of next week. Well, as far as the rest of the U.S. is concerned, it's been a wet day from West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, up into New York. Even some snowfall in upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. And then to the west of that, temperatures pretty warm in Dallas now, 85 degrees. Not really a wind chill problem, but 37 in Cleveland, 34 in Chicago at this time. For boaters tomorrow, northeast winds turn to the northwest at 5 to 10 knots, so pretty good out there for boaters. A light chop on the bays and inland waters, and the red tide is starting to diminish. In fact, it's into the background levels to median categories. No high categories being reported now. Water temperature at 75 degrees. Beaches, you'll see a high right around 80. And the low tide upcoming will be at 11:10. Sunset should be a gorgeous sunset. Send your photos and the pics at mysuncoast.com. Fog developing late, especially inland, partly cloudy, 68. Tomorrow, morning fog burns off, mostly sunny on the beaches, partly cloudy inland, high of 82. The extended forecast, there it is, warm weather on Sunday, 87. And then a chance for showers, good one at that on Tuesday and Friday of next week. We'll be right back after this.